Congratulations, genuinely. This one's for the moment you've been working towards. The meeting gets booked with no agenda. Your boss does the little smile. There's a piece of paper, a new number, a handshake, maybe even a small speech about how much you've earned this. And you have earned it. That's not in question tonight. What's in question is what exactly you've earned. Because in that warm, smiling, congratulatory room, a transaction is taking place. A big one, possibly the biggest of your year. And it has been very carefully dressed up as a gift. Nobody negotiates a gift. Nobody checks the price on a gift. That's the whole point of the wrapping. So before you sign, before the celebratory dinner that costs more than the first month's difference, give me 9 minutes. Because the paper has a back, and there's a price tag on it, and in 10 years of good news meetings, almost nobody turns it over. Let's start with what a promotion actually is, stripped of the ceremony. It is your employer buying something from you. More output, more responsibility, more of your evenings, more of the weight you'll carry home. And like any buyer, they prefer to pay as little as possible for it. Now, we've already mapped what the taxman does to the headline number. That's episode 3. And if the new salary walks you near 60 or 100 grand with kids, episode 6 has the cliff map waiting. Tonight is about the half of the price tag that isn't tax, starting with the biggest line, hours. The classic promotion is a 15% rise attached to a job that's 30–40% bigger. The title changes and the boundaries quietly dissolve. Suddenly you're the one answering at 9:30, the one who can't be ill during quarter end, the one whose phone comes on holiday. And because you're salaried, every one of those extra hours is free. Not to you, to them. Run the number you built in episode 9, your real hourly wage, and run it again with the new salary over the new honest hours. It is entirely possible and horribly common to accept a rise and watch your hourly rate fall. More money, worth less, per hour of your one life. That's not a rise. That's a bulk discount, and you're the stock. And it gets sharper, because look at how the price itself gets set. When a company hires for that same role from outside, they pay the market. They have to, it's an auction. But when they promote you into it, they don't price the role. They price you. Your current salary, plus 10 or 15%, the smallest number that produces a smile. Which is how you end up, and this happens everywhere, sitting in the new job next to an external hire doing identical work for 10 grand more. The wage data has said it for years. The people who move employers outturn the people who stay and wait. Loyalty, in the British salary market, trades at a discount, and the discount compounds because every future percentage rise is built on tonight's anchored base. Then there's the other currency they'll offer, the one that costs them literally nothing. The title. Senior this, lead that, head of the other. Titles are free to print, and somewhere along the line, employers notice that humans will accept status as a partial payment for money. It even has a modern strain, the promotion in all but pay, where you absorb the departed manager's job as a development opportunity. And here's where it compounds with episode 4, because the title arrives with a costume. The wardrobe that fits the grade, the car that looks right in the car park, the round you now feel obliged to buy. The rise gets spent performing the rank before it's finished clearing. 15% more salary, 30% more job, a costume bill, and an anchor on every rise you'll ever get. That's the back of the paper. So here's how you turn it over. 4 moves, none of them rude. First, price the role, not the gratitude. Before the meeting, or tonight if the meeting already happened, find the market rate for the new title. Job boards, 3 or 4 live listings, same title, same sort of company, your region. The middle of that range is what the job costs. If the offer is your old salary plus a thank you, now you know. And so, by the way, do they? Second, run the hourly test before you accept. New net over new honest hours against your current number from episode 9. If it drops, that's not automatically a no, but it means you're partly paying for your own promotion, and the paying should at least be a decision. Third, negotiate the whole surface, not just the salary line. If the money's capped, and sometimes it genuinely is, the hours and the terms are not. The extra holiday, the fixed remote days, the pension contribution tier, a review in writing at 6 months with a number attached. Every one of those is worth real money, and unlike the title, they can't be printed for free. And fourth, give the costume 6 months. Take the job, skip the wardrobe, keep the car. Let the rise land in the standing order from episode 4 before the rank starts spending it. The role needs your judgment, not your outfit. Now the reframe, because this episode is not telling you to refuse promotions or become the office cynic. Ambition is good. Wanting the bigger job is good. The trap was never the promotion. The trap is accepting the one transaction of your life that arrives gift-wrapped without ever pricing it, because pricing it feels ungrateful. It isn't ungrateful, it's symmetrical. Your employer priced it, carefully, in a meeting you weren't in. The career you're building is the single biggest asset you will ever own, bigger than the house, bigger than the pension it feeds, and assets get valued, not just accepted. Gratitude is a lovely emotion and a terrible negotiating strategy. So here's your one job tonight, whether there's a promotion on your table or not. Find the market rate for the job title above yours. 3 live listings. Take the middle number, write it in the note. 1 number, because that's the price of the thing you're working towards, set by the open market, not by your current salary plus a smile. And the next time the meeting with no agenda gets booked, you'll walk in as the only person in the room who's already turned the paper over. See you in the next one.